Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a brief video, just something I wanted to get off my chest, something that's been bothering me. And that is that a few days ago, I had learned that my mom was out in service, and it was on a day that the temperature was in the upper 90s, almost near 100. It was so humid outside. It was the kind where you go outside and it takes your breath away. You feel like you can't even breathe. It's sweltering. And she's an older woman, health concerns, health issues. She's diabetic, has a heart problem. And here she is, walking up and down streets, trying to give out literature. And I found this so upsetting. And what bothers me is that I doubt very seriously that someone would go up to her and say, you know, sister, it's really hot out there. Maybe this isn't a good day for you to go out. You know, maybe you should sit this one out for today and go out when it's a little bit cooler on another day. But I know that didn't happen. I know that they're just glad to have more in their little crowd, less time you got to spend out in the territory. They've just piled in their cars and drove to the territory, and they just let her get out and march up and down streets as long as she can do it. And I just didn't feel like that was very loving. That's not a kind thing to do on the part of the organization. But the reason that they do that is because it's not about her. It's not about her health. There's no concern for her. The concern is for the organization. The concern is to get that literature out there. The concern is to keep the numbers up in the congregation. And on her part, her concern is to have numbers to write down on that slip of paper at the end of the month. Her concern is to feel like she's contributing to a work that she feels is ordained by God. She wants to feel like she's putting forth effort to accomplish something that she's supposed to do. And to give herself a sense of, to feel like she's trying, that she's putting forth effort. And what nobody tells her is that you don't have to do that. Jesus came. We're all pathetic souls. Every last one of us. We're downright dirty, rotten, pathetic. And he knows it. But he saved us anyway. And you don't have to go out there trying to wash away how pathetic you are. He washed it away for you. He's taking care of that. But nobody's going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, do your utmost. Fight the fine fight. And when you see witnesses going up and down your neighborhood and your streets, and it's sweltering outside, I mean, just really, really look at these people and just ask yourself, especially the older ones and the little kids out there sweating to death, trying to peddle literature. Is that really kind and loving? I don't think so. Not in my opinion. And if only they understood that it's all been taken care of. that none of this is important. And your bags of literature are not needed. But I just wanted to share that and tell you how frustrating it is, how unkind it is, and how sad it is. I'm hoping soon that the scales will fall from her eyes and she will wake up and she won't have to be burdened by this anymore. And I hope that she gets a chance to look back on these videos where, because if you notice, I always mention my mom in these videos. Because I love my mother very much. And I just really, 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 really want her to have just a couple of moments in her life before she dies where she knows that she is good enough and that you don't have to do these things. You don't have to do these things. You're okay and you're acceptable just as you are. And I hope that she will appreciate that I cared enough to pray for her and to talk about her. And so, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a baby. But if you have faith in God, and if you're a praying person, and I know we all have mothers, we all have sisters and aunts and uncles, and on and on and on, and we all want them to come out. And I pray for everyone to wake up, not just my mom, but your mom, your sister, your father. I want them all out. And that is why my face is on this thing crying. Because I want people to wake up. It's just so upsetting. Please, please pray for these people. And just do what you can. Just do what you can to help. Okay, so that's that. Got that out. And if you see an old woman in your neighborhood, she's walking really fast, even though she's old, and she's got swollen feet, for God's sakes, give her a drink of water. And tell her to go home. Thank you.